Okay, my lovelies, welcome back.
Arizona.
We are
Welcome to my channel.
Hetty. Y'all, welcome to my channel. There it goes. I was wondering when that was going to acquire my my screen there. Okay, so we're going to continue playing my influencer here. She's come quite a bit further since we had last played her. Give me just a second. I'm going to add a little. I guess I'll leave it the way it is. Okay, so I just hit a really ugly bug in the game. Y'all know him. He's a merman. Those of you who don't, you know it now. He's a merman. He's from the Island Living World. He proposed to my chick. She accepted, and then he wanted to move in with her. And this is just kind of by way of a warning. This stream is going to be more about telling you about all the cute things that I like instead of complaining, which there's a lot to complain about, sadly. What happened was the move-in screen came up. I clicked him to move over into her house. There was no way to confirm it, and there was no way to close it. Looked in the internet, and this is a very nasty bug that several people have been hit with, unfortunately. So if that happens, all you can do really is Alt-Tab out of your game. Click the X to exit, and it'll come up with a dialogue in the game that says save and exit, and you say yeah. So the other thing that you can do, of course, is you can shift, right click, and pick add to family if that's what you decide that you want to do. Now I hadn't really been intending to add someone else to her family, to be honest with you. I sterilized her when I made her. That sounds so gosh. That is, however, in essence what I did. I made it where she can't have any children. I don't know. I just have a hard time playing two Sims at once. I know that's just kind of silly, but it is also just kind of the way I am. So she just threw that away anyhow. What's he gonna do? No. So right now, what I've done in between is, y'all knew that I wanted to move her to her new lot. This is her new lot. It's her lot in life. It's not a lot, but it's her life. Actually, it's quite a lot. She's still up on the mountain. She really likes it up here. Let me put my headphones back on. I have my text to speech on. I don't know if y'all were in for that one stream where that one jerk off was spamming that, and I had to turn it off. It's amazing how many people are that bored with themselves. This is how many of these she has, plus these three here, to get herself to where she's not at a deficit, and she doesn't have that many electronic items, or even plumbing items. So what I wanted to do with her real quick, I've been wanting to do this so badly. I started her in the summer. There has always been snow up here on the mountain, by the way. It's just one of those things. Actually, it's in the sport. Okay. I want to give her an ice rink. There's a roller rink, ice rink, roller, and ice. So, what is the difference is the size. This is a really pretty ice rink. Let's take a look at it. And which other one? This other one was also an ice rink. Yeah, not sure what the difference is. Not sure if there is a difference. Oh, that's cute. So Hetty.
Welcome to my channel.
That one's pretty. Let's put that one in her yard then for her. We'll turn it around. I had to put a fence around my yard because a paparazzi showed up at my house and just walked into my house uninvited. I was quite upset about it. Trying to decide if it's a good idea to put that close. So she's got a hot tub. She is an influencer. She's also an actress now, by the way. She went through several jobs. She was a comedian at one point. She was a secret agent at one point. And she sort of settled on the actress thing and is enjoying that very much. She is a level 5 star now. And one of the things that I really like about this game, as I said, I'm going to start telling y'all some of the things I like about this game. I love the way the gals move when they're stars. It's so cute. When she gets going, she gets swinging her hips back and forth with her arms and going. What? Does she stink? What do you mean she doesn't stink? You stink. Oh, rude. Maybe that stinks. Oh, that stinks. Fair enough, that does stink. Okay. It is important in this game if you watch the people around you, the other Sims in the game. And by the way, this is a gal that was given to me by the game that I decided to play. Yeah, I don't know. It was all quite sudden. That other guy, it was really hilarious. There was another guy, I totally broke his heart. He had come over to stay with me because things weren't going well at home. When I say me, I mean this Sim. I play several Sims. I play males and females. I don't really care. And I talk the same way about all of them. And while he was there, she had sex with him. They had really awesome compatibility. Where is she? Hello, Sha. Is she gonna... This is a problem that I'm having with this house, is that she gets stuck sometimes. And this is anyhow today, playing today. Welcome. This has been really weird because there's been a lot of lag in it, you know. But anyhow, though, so they had sex and he was really hooked on her, but he was married already. She sent him back home, and then he showed up out of nothing, came into her house uninvited and proposed to her. And she was like, I was streaming at that point. For those of you who were in my stream, you'll remember it. I was like, ew, no. Go home to your wife. Really brutal. Oh, good. I can finally clean this thing. Seems like a very random thing to say, doesn't it? So she's going to try out her new ice rink. What can I do? We can set up the music. Okay, that sounds good. What else can we do? We can set up the lighting. Oh, how cute. I think I'm going to barf. That's so cute. Okay, so what else can we... Anyone who watches me knows how I am. You're just like, okay. Let's make, I don't know, let's make stars. I've not had a personal ring for any of my people. Isn't that pathetic? Whoa, hello. There's a lot of people. Oh, screw it. Just ask everybody. She's a rather sociable person, you know. She'll, come on in, everybody. Just don't come in uninvited. That's what upsets her, is when people come in uninvited. Honey, you can skate around too. Hello, Sha.
Divine Demon Dragon.
Hi.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Oh, and it ends up being just those two. I invited so many people. Oh, there comes someone else. Okay. Wait. Wah. Okay, something's buggy with that too. There's no surprise. Look how cute it is though. Oh, look at, they come in, they start to skate, and then they just leave. I'm so sad. Oh well. Night. OT. So if somebody wants to join your family, be very cautious about that, because it is bugged for the moment. Hopefully EA will fix that soon. He says goodbye, bye-bye, bye-bye. So do we know each other? We do. She knows pretty much everyone, so let's just chat with him for a second. Okay, so she has like a really cool house, and then in her inventory she has a bar because she did a meet and greet. So of course she bought herself a bar with 4 pink stools. I'll give you 3 guesses as to why they were pink, and you're only going to need 1. Yeah, I did this in pink, gray, and brown primarily, as you see. So we went for the bigger lot. Basically, I packaged up her smaller home, emptied all the stuff out of it, put it onto this lot, and then I have expanded it. What do I mean by her other home, her smaller home? What I did was, originally, for those of you who were not with me at that point, when I did this, just a moment, I turned this house into a residential house. That's where she lives. So this is actually this house redone. Okay. I have expanded it, made some changes. Pardon me, I am enjoying some cappuccino.
Welcome to my channel.
Hi, welcome. So you see I've expanded it and stuff, but I couldn't believe how many of these, I keep wanting to call them windmills. There's a different word for them nowadays. I apologize. How many of them, though, that I needed. Because what she has, by the way, is she does have, admittedly, she has, by the way, she's got the quirk where she has to look at herself in the mirror constantly. That's why there's so many mirrors everywhere. She does have, I bought her this. She has that. She has that. She has that. Okay. She has the computer. She has this now. That's all electronic equipment. Okay, it all uses electronics. She's got a little teeny shower here. To shower before she goes out in the hot springs. That's why I had to clean that probably. It was because they did not shower before going and having sex in the hot springs. Woohoo! Just where that term comes from. So, anyhow, though, she is an actress. She has a gig coming up on Thursday. I did take one a little bit lower than her level. See, she's got like this ton of... See, she was a comedian at one point. And she was a secret agent at one point, which took logic skill. Oh, she was a painter, too. She was a painter, but her brain kept melting from the painting career, you know, how it does. And so she's got a pristine career, or a reputation. She's a global superstar. I spent my points here and here so that she could, if she decides to ever go back, she can always go back to some other occupation that she's had. She can make her own life brand. And people are going to start showing up in her clothing. The first time I did this, I had this influencer. She was, you hear I have a Kentucky accent, and yet I have a Southern California accent. Because I spent a few years in Southern California as a teenager. And so my one influencer is, she's like a valley girl, and all of a sudden Cho started showing up in her clothes. It was too weird. It really was too weird. See how they walk? Look at that. Look at how their arms go so, they flow. They just flow back and forth behind them. It's so cute. So big kudos to, whoa, how interesting. Big kudos to EA or Maxis or whoever did that one. It's really, really cute. And some of the details in this game, by the way, are fantastic. The only thing I don't like is, like, what am I supposed to do with my influence points now? We've reached the maximum that we have. Oh, and this was broken too. That made me so sad. I tried to use this today. I had another one, and I clicked it, I activated it, and then I went in and I bought my computer, and it charged me the full price. I didn't even get a refund, like a rebate check or something. So that seems to be broken, which is sad. It's a cute idea. I like it. So she has this thing where she doesn't have to sleep too frequently. She has already upgraded her bed fully. As you see, this is not like the best quality bed. This is one that fits to her decor. But it is a really good quality one, so that's okay. She's got these cute little fireplaces. I just love it. I do. And it's not that she minds the people running around and using her stuff, except when they come in uninvited. That's really annoying. I have an autistic guy in the island world. Some of you were there when I started him. We got him randomly given to us. We rolled to see what we were going to get. And that's going to really take some electricity here. We're probably going to have to put up more of our little thingies here. Turbines, are they called nowadays? Okay, I seem to be having this issue with her for some reason with this shower. I don't even know why. Might have picked something that's no longer available. That's always possible. So her gig that's coming up is this Residency of the Heart. And at first I couldn't figure out how do I research flirty emotion, but if you hover over it, it tells you. And that was why I brought Panka, I think his name is, over to her house, because he was someone she was flirting with before anyhow. This is not, by the way, what her house looks like. It actually looks like this. Okay. Hi.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome. Okay, so she has this gig coming up on Thursday at 12 p.m. She actually has everything she needs for that. I took one purposefully where her charisma only had to be a 5, and then I kicked her charisma up to a 7, so that for her next gigs, she will be ready. Let her shape her bonsais. This came with that. This one, she really mucked that up. It's just starting to grow back. By the way, this is not one that has my Wicked Whims on it. This is one that has never been modded. And this is a family-friendly stream. I hope to not be cursing in this stream I have. Those of you who have watched me know my father was a Marine, and I learned a lot from him. Let's just say it that way. So what else does she need? You know what? Her snowboarding and her skiing have not come along at all. Should probably... Well, there's the vending machines, so we can always do that. Okay, so she's took the lot right next to the spa. Always get turned around here. You'd think at some point I'd learn my way. So her skiing and her snowboarding sucks so badly that she should probably still go on the bunny slope. Let's see, this was her ultimate goal, or her starting goal was this one here. This was what she was shooting for. So she needs to actively ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours, which she has done on her rock climbing thing, and that does not count. So let's have her go. Let's have her go ski for a little while. She just really... just a second. I was hoping she'd walk again. It's so cute when they walk. How their hands just flow like an octopus. It reminds me of my youngest daughter when she does her octopus. She does like a Tintenfische dance, I call it. A squid or octopus dance. It's really hilarious. I don't know if she has ever, she streams as well, and I don't know if she has ever recorded that. She should. It's so freaking hilarious. It always makes me smile. And I think that's why I like this. By the way, there's always more than one viewer in here. You just have to look in the list. Twitch, I still contend that Twitch is dicking people over. If your thing says you have 1,000 people in your stream, you're not going to go through the list and count how many people are actually in there. And you might have 3,000-4,000 people. I will have up to 12 people sitting in there. Every once in a while more, but not usually. But it'll tell me I only have 1 or 2 people. Which is why I haven't been able to get affiliated, is because they're not sitting in my stream ever how Twitch decides they want to. And I've even had my son sign in and check to see how he's signed in, or had my partner, my partner's go, I'm signed in, I'm look see, and they're not in my chat, they're properly in the stream. And they still don't get counted. What is the problem? Yeah, well, it's the bunny slope. It doesn't get any bunnier than that, darling. That is as easy as it gets. So now let's go eat something first. Nobody is attending that, which is not unusual. Look at, at this time of day you would think they kind of would, but the fact that they aren't is not that shocking. Ah, she lost me. OT, let's get her something to eat then. Not a huge selection of the machines, and then we can take her out on one of the hiking trails and see if we can find one of those little forest critters. See, look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. Hi. welcome. Oh, so let's just grab her a BLT. Oh, black 5 what the world is that? Let's take that. That sounds intriguing. You know, back when she painted the portrait of not Jeffrey, Gregory Landgrab showed up from the past and the future, and the younger one wanted to commission a portrait of the older one. What does our adoring fan have to say? I am bullied because I stand up for people because I want to stop bullying. Some of my friends betrayed me. What do I do? Oh Lord, learn punctuation, darling. That is my first piece of advice. Master grammar. Wow. Why is she not finishing her burger? See, this is the kind of thing that's been happening that you have no idea. I had completely upgraded my streaming table, and all of a sudden my streaming table I had all the components and all the upgrades, and all of a sudden it had nothing. So I had to redo all of it, which I did. Because what do you want to do? You go in the forums and let them know there are bugs, and I'm not going to fix them anyhow. So, I'm sorry. Hopefully that is a purposeful look and she is not freezing. Okay. If she freezes, her skin will turn blue too, so. Okay. That's cool. Let's go on a hike. We need to find some forest spirits. Go out, go out. Otherwise it takes forever to get over here. And let's have her hike the scenic loop. See, look at that. It's so cute. I can't help it. And really, some of the details, it's just, it's entertaining. It's entertaining, it is. And I do think that part of what people do, I've had a lot of people say, I'm so bored with the Sims 4. Okay. First of all, if you're only making yourself or people you know or celebrities, yeah, you're probably going to get bored with it. You need to be someone who likes to play various characters, I feel. Second of all, if you make your people and you cheat them money so they can have the best stuff right off the bat, you're going to get bored with this game too. Okay? No question about that. If you make them work for it, it's going to be a lot less boring. Does anyone know what she's... Oh. Oh, bummer. Bummer. I hope she doesn't swell up. She has... Oh. She has... Okay, so she was attacked by and injured by giant hornets. Having a higher logic skill or a jar of emergency emetic potion, okay, could help avoid it. Oops. I usually have my Sims have everything. All those different things. No. I really hope she doesn't puff up. Well, she doesn't look like it affected her too much. I just get the awfulest kick out of that. No, but if you cheat in the beginning so your Sim has everything, yeah, it's boring. It's like there's only so much you can do. But when it's like real life, if you have to work for something, you know, it means so much more to you. So it's more fun to make your Sim have to work for this stuff. She's really just doing the scenic route here. I'm trying to see. The bad thing is even if she encounters these forest critters, we say stop hiking, she will walk off a long ways, and then those forest spirits may not be there. They might be there. I've had them still be there when I come back, but it's not always the case. We saw that with my guy. I think it was my guy that was out here hiking. Oh, she's dazed. Those stingers, ugh, like a venomous knitting needle jabbing into Kira's skin. Right now, Kira doesn't feel too great. Okay. And yet she's photographing herself and everything else, so I guess it's not as bad as what they say it is it? Oh, no, yeah. So that's because she didn't eat all her burger. Plus, I'm sure the burger was not the best quality that there could be. She's her insider thing here. She's, yeah, baby. Shooting at people, pretend shooting at people, you know. So sometimes the forest spirits are out during the day. We did not get fortunate today and find any, did we? No, we did not. Wow, 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 wow. Ooty. But you know what we could do? That was really weird too. She was going around collecting things and all of a sudden the collector, the curator thing just filled up. I think it's because, I bet it was because she was picking the things out of the garden. And they counted each and every individual thing. Okay. Anyone else ever do this? Probably not. So I wanted to have her come back and dig. Hope she doesn't hit her foot. Then we'll have her eat something. And then, as I've said, she's got a gig tomorrow. But her charisma requirement was 5, and she's beyond that. Also, if you do the gigs and you do everything that was required of you and you still don't get a gold, I don't have one either. I got a gold and it didn't count it, and then the next one I didn't have that aspiration picked. But if you can't get a gold, then it's because your acting skill isn't high enough. That's what happened to me. Okay, this is so that I don't get confused. We'll just use the sign. Oh, she was a photographer in the beginning too, but not like officially. She was just kind of doing it for shits and grins. Okay, I thought she knew where we were going. Not so sure anymore. So many bridges and they all look the same. No, but they have done a really good job with this game, I have to say. Like I said, I know today I was playing. My partner's sick of seeing me play. OT, let's teleport you home then. So that you can go pee because you have plenty of toilets at home. But while I was playing today, I was looking at various things and thinking, oh, they did he came and complimented the graphics. And there's just been, I don't even know how many things today that I've thought, oh, they did. Oh no, you've got to be shitting me. She left from there and never officially traveled to another lot. They've got toilets in there too. So that's okay. So, my bad. Same diff. OT. And she's getting hungry. She can go home and eat her own food. She cooks pretty well. OT. See? There's her home. She's white here. Oh, by the way, that one guy that was lit up, he showed up at her home and said, I think I should move in with you because we're like really good friends and that'll make our friendship grow closer. And I went, no, which was a good thing because then when I looked at him, it turned out he was family oriented. I was like, who knows what all he's going to bring home with him? If your house filled with people that you didn't want to have. I have, though. I've played the children. I played the children this last little while. I played toddlers. And one of them threw a fit so badly that he was starving to death. And I was just tried 10 ways till Sunday to try to get him to eat. Picking the toddler and picking the adult, putting him in the high chair, even trying to feed him outside the high chair. And I just went, let him starve. And at that point, he finally ate. I mean, when they're so angry, I've never had a child get so angry, and my kids had a horrifying temper, that they would no longer eat. I mean, you have a survival instinct that kicks in. And no matter how angry you are, you're going to eat. So, it sobers you up pretty quickly. Hunger does. Yeah. Oh, nice. But that wasn't a good one. Oh, she's gonna be very unhappy. Oh, she's got that refined palate. She's gonna be like, ew. Oh, by the way, newest scam thing right now seems to be people getting on LinkedIn and pretending to be princes in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, yeah. This guy was writing to me claiming to be a prince of Saudi Arabia, but he's never on Instagram. And I've heard all this. I've heard every piece of shit that you can come up with. I've heard it. I ended up dealing with a bunch of scammers on Instagram. And the ones on Twitter, I just showed them the door really quickly because I'd already been through all the shit on Instagram. This guy's on LinkedIn and claims he's never actually on LinkedIn, though, in order to write me more quickly. He wanted my Skype or my Microsoft Teams. And I said, yeah, well, I don't have either one of those. Sorry. So, if you happen to be on here, then write to me. He was like, oh, and I have a meeting at the palace, so I'll just send you my invitation. It was really unbelievable, the stupid shit these people think of. And then he kept writing to me, and I finally wrote him back, and I said, I thought you had a meeting at the palace. I don't have Skype. I'm not going to get Skype. If you happen to be on here, I would love to write with you. That'd be fine. And he had the same name as another profile, so I wrote that other profile to ask them. I hate to bother people like that. He probably isn't going to answer, but I asked him if this guy is impersonating him or if this person is genuine. But that's the newest scam, is to pretend to be... He was pretending to be chic or chic, however you want to say it. Whatever. I hate these. I hate them because they don't work. And there's no point in having them. Like I said. Hey, I have a buzz cut and I think people stare at me. But even if they do, so what? We're both rocking our hair. Do I have any illiterate fans out there? Are all my fans completely illiterate? So, the only way to buy a computer is on your computer. No, I'm sorry. In the build mode. What am I talking about? Now I'm just babbling shit. What am I talking about? Okay, go in here. Go into electronics. Go into the computer. This is the best computer you can buy. That's the one I bought. See? And I didn't get my discount on it. Just to show you, I just activated both those freaking coupons. One of them was definitely for the computers. This is always cost you $1,000. Okay? And if I buy it, it still costs me $1,000. So I'll just leave that there because she can afford it. And you can see she doesn't get a rebate. She was supposed to get 75% off with that one coupon. So, and she doesn't get it. So that doesn't work. It's such a cute concept. I really love it. I think it's a great concept. And I hope that they will fix that so that it works properly. So now, in order to find frogs, by the way, so most of you probably know this. I probably don't have any tips for you people that you don't already know. Just breed them. Who am I breeding? See, and then it gives you credit for finding or collecting a frog. These are rare frogs. They're not worth much. Oh. Okay, so she has only one thing there. That's okay. Oh, her gig's today. What time's her gig? Let's make sure that she is in good shape before she goes. Which is me talk for something, but my brain won't work. And the fun of it is figuring out what in the world it was I was trying to say. Woohoo! I probably had picked something that wasn't available anymore. Yep. Use the toilet. She's not hungry just yet, and it's too late to talk with anyone unless there happens to be someone wandering around in this rather mild weather for this particular location. Let's be frank about it. Okay, let's practice. She does have all her fireplaces upgraded. She had a fire downstairs. She had a photo studio in the beginning, and the fire destroyed her entire photo studio. You suck. All except one light. One of the two lights was not damaged, and I just got rid of them. So. Did I? Yeah, I did put that food away, and she's going to be unhappy about that for a very long time. This one will maintain its shape. Got this one anew. Oh, now I can choose. Except I can't choose the cute little freezer bunny feller. Kind of sucks. And then she can eat. So some of the clothing is stuff that they gave her, like that sweater, and everything else that she has on, I think, is stuff that I put on her, including the hair. I redid her hair, actually, when we started. Those of you who were with me when we started her, you'll know that she had different hair. She had this really big hair. Her winter hair is the same. Okay. She's an expert with her chopsticks. Now, was this? Oh yeah, it was a mildly unpleasant meal. I knew she was going to be unhappy with that for a long time. Video call. That's a Thorn Bailey. Apparently that's the role he's gotten. Wunderbar, darling, einfach fabelhaft. So, who else do we have down there? Mortimer, he fell in the snow. I thought he was dead. He was laying in the snow on top, in front of the bunny slope, you know? I thought he was dead. Oh no, she needs to make some more videos. She really does. So now let's do our thing here. Because anyhow, when we check our social media timeline, that's going to give us a little bit of social interaction. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She went over 100,000. OT. Very good, very good. Let's see what you can do. Let's chat with someone. I think we were just flirting with each other for I don't remember. They're just out running around and just flirted with each other. That's about the on of that one. Just the German way of saying the Alpha and Omega, by the way. They don't recognize the Greeks, right, to have their own alphabet, I guess. So she needs to... Yes, please. So let's join her. I like the careers where you can join them. I've had a couple of detectives. It's kind of a fun one. The scientist was fun as well. The doctor sucked. I just didn't have time to get a handle on that without doing a lot of tests. And when you do a lot of tests, you can only treat 2 people in a day, and you definitely can't live off of that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so what do we have? Update our social media status. We just did that. Practice acting. Okay, if you say so. Sometimes they'll tell you to like eat food. We've got some really strange ones in here. She's got on her hot weather clothes. Okay. Okay. Get to know someone on the set. Let's update our social media status. You need to be careful which one they're telling you to do too. Not that it really matters, but hey, it's your time, right? Compliment a sim. That's easy enough. So, you know what? We don't know each other. I found that people who joke about marriage are typically the ones who have had unsuccessful marriages or never been married or are unhappily married. So, what? Oh, I have a wedding coming up at some point. That's right. That's my wedding. What? So, where's the get to know? It's under small talk, isn't it? Ever since they organized these for us, I have a hard time finding anything at all. Okay, so we know each other, don't we? Oh yeah, we know each other. Let's compliment him then. Compliments. I don't like flattering people. Flattering just sounds really fake for some reason. Flatter someone. Oh, she likes everybody. She doesn't really care. As long as you're not mean, she doesn't care. So. Okay. I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm ready. I don't have a costume. I don't have my hair done. Okay, so there's 2 of them open to us. The risky flirt. I always do the risky one. Risky shout forbidden words. I don't think she's... Oh, there's 3 of them open. Risky death scene. Let's do the death scene last. Sounds insane, but it seems intuitive. So she's already got a bronze. Oh, which reminds me, for pity's sake, let me have this thing up here. Let's see if they will count my gold finally. Ugh. I mean, these are commercial gigs, right? Perform treat patient scene. Which probably is here. So let's go do the risky flirt then. Okay, so now, ooh, the risky kiss. I used to do that to Lars, but get into an elevator and I'd grab a hold of him and just start going. Okay, so where's the treat patient scene? Oh, I see. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to cut your head off. The side effects will be gruesome. Oh, okay. Am I dying? Is someone else dying? Well, I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, see, she's got her gold already. Okay. So far, this has not, unless this is not what they mean by a commercial acting gig, but we'll move up in the world. Oh, it's her. Ugh. She didn't do a very good job treating the patient, and she herself fell ill. You and I know each other. We've started stuff before. Who's this? Okay, there's Judith. Judith and my chick looked exactly the same in one of these. It was really unnerving. I couldn't tell which one was which until one of them did something mean, and then I knew that was Judith. I know everybody. Blech. Research flirty emotion. So now I can just click on people and do that? I'm going to go tell her a knock-knock joke. By the way, that's another one, but I can't show it to you right now. Because if I do, I'll miss my gold again for sure. It won't recognize that I'm in an entertainment career. See here? See, this is still not. So I guess this is not a commercial acting gig. But I kind of sort of halfway thought it was. Look, I made almost 12,000 simoleons. How the hell did I make that? This thing wasn't worth that much. Sagamore. That's weird. That's a lot of money for that. That gig wasn't worth that much. I wasn't supposed to make anyways near that much money. I guess they're paying for the name, aren't they? See? And I still don't have my gold. Check for available auditions. Select one that is a... Oh. I'm an idiot. Tell everyone I said so. People think I don't think I'm an idiot, but I think I am. Wah. So she has to do one that's a commercial. I thought they meant commercial like, you know... Didn't think they meant like a commercial. Bleh. So how can I tell which one is a commercial? The new Void Bop album is chocked full. My dyslexia is out of control. For 1,001 repetitive earworms. The same word in German, by the way, Ohrwurm. I don't know how to tell which one is a commercial. He specialized in luxurious coffins. Vladislaus did most of his work at night and was constantly frustrated with trying to find supplies late at night, so he founded Vladislav Hardware. That's it's probably generally a Slavic name, but I've seen that in the Czech history as well. Which is open from sunset to sunrise for the Midnight Tinkerer in All of Us. They need an energetic spokesman to inspire a lot of healthy customers. That's a commercial. We can do that. Okay, so fitness, handy skill. That's always confounds me because the word for a mobile phone in German is a handy. Which is clearly not a German word. She always has plenty of chance with these things getting... She has plenty of chance to practice her handiness skill. Excuse me. Plus she can upgrade objects, of course. These are all upgraded to be lightning rods. Oh, I thought that one was finished. Sagamore. Okay. Cool. That just gives us our thing for our... So this is our commercial then. And it is Sunday. Good gad. Seriously? They sure give you a lot of time, don't they? I'd be complaining if they didn't, I guess. Yeah, he is actually. He's been a co-star and a producer on various films in which she has participated. Can one say it that way? I hope so. So that still didn't do much for her. That is interesting, isn't it? Howdy, dude. Wunderbar, darling. Einfach fabelhaft. At some point, I'm going to start working on that neighborhood advice giver, whatever the devil it's called. So that didn't help her with her handiness skill. Let's make it an energy efficient. Lord knows she needs some energy efficient stuff here. What's she? And yet we activated the coupons and bought the computer, and that she's upset because she didn't get to use it. So there it is. Oh, that was one of the things I thought. These didn't used to have a mouse with it, did they? That is so cute. That was one of the things I was thinking about today. I don't remember that those used to have a mouse with it. I hate to say the plural because I never know if it's mice or mouses. Or maybe it's meese, actually. I don't know. Does anyone want to weigh in on that? My damn chat is always quiet, no matter how many people are sitting in here. Sometimes it drives me absolutely bonkers. And as you can see, I'm not that far away anyhow. So. Get her some leftovers. Oh, and her handiness is finally complete. Yay! There was much rejoicing. She never puts her dishes away. Y'all got Sims like that? I mean, she's not a slob neither. She just... Oh, and I said that. See? That's how life works. It's perverse, I swear. There is an underlying perversion in life where you say one thing, it's going to do the other. She likes Japanese folk music. When this happens, sometimes you'll work on your skill and it won't. It'll go from not started to completed. And I really have no idea how come it to do that. So now let's let her practice her acting skill as well. We don't want to lose our stardom. That's for sure. We do need to lay our towel. Towel? Towel sounds, towel and towel. They sound a lot the same when you're from the South. We know the difference. She needs to lay her towel, though. We can do that tomorrow. Her meal sucked. 9 times out of 10, that's what that is. What is her acting skill? 6. Good. Let's bring it up to 7. It's interesting that the acting career doesn't have a very obvious acting requirement, and yet if you want to get the better awards on those, then you have to have higher acting skill. Bleh, 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 bleh. So it's not going to be a long stream this evening. I started a little bit late, and I have rabbits who will get very upset if they don't get fed by a certain time. Oh, she can now perform a horror scene. She can now save an unpleasant conversation from any faux pas. Wow, I could use that one. Don't know if y'all have ever been autistic. It really sucks. You laying in there in bed, going back over all your conversations for the day, noticing everything that went right over your head like the airplane joke. No. Bleh. The stupid things you said, the things you just missed that other people said. She loves herself. She loves herself. Oh yeah, she says, I'm sweet. And I know it. It works somehow. The gray with that green, it works. I don't even know. Maybe it's just me. I don't have any fashion sense anyhow. That's okay. So she started writing during her 24-hour charity thing that she did. Y'all know that one. I think she's got some hands on her time. Yeah, there's the dyslexia. She's got some time on her hands. So that one's fully upgraded. I thought I was going to have to replace him, but I found where he was hiding at. So let's check the trends, see what they're doing. Dazed. Yeah, like you can just go into that from nothing. Tech reviews, beauty reviews, pet training. I think her best bet is beauty. Oh, well, that was some time ago that they asked me for something, so. Post updates. I like to promote her old videos. Because otherwise she's not getting much for them. That will at least bump it up that one time. So let's do a beauty review, they said, right? Beauty products. Darling. This is one where she's... Oh, nice shot. I like that one. Just a second. I like that one. Nice shot. I got her and Thornton earlier creating a city mural on video, so it was really cute too. Night on the town. That was hard to do back when there was no people behind the bars, no matter where you went. And then, as I was streaming, showing people that yesterday, all of a sudden, there they were. But people had already seen that they weren't there before. Oh, you suck. How did she get hungry again so quickly? Seriously? I actually play the game. One gal was posting that she took pictures of people's left feet instead of taking pictures of anything sensible because the game doesn't care. But that's not the point of playing the game for me. For me, that's more being a power player, power gamer, you know, rather than a proper one. Just trying to see how you can get the most out of it rather than playing a character. Oh, it's not the middle of the night. It's Friday. We said we're going to go lay our star, and we will. Okay, so we have just a minute. I want her to talk to someone, to speak with someone, and then I want to upload that video. There was this other crazy guy there, and I had no rating with him, and I had no idea why he was there. It was really weird. I felt stalked. Not like stalked like, you know, like a store, but stalked. She knows a lot of people, doesn't she? This is the hardest thing when you're playing this game and you're not like me, you're not used to having your people be famous. Is trying to remember that you have to do this a couple times a day. Wow. Holy cow. That was the comedy one she did. It was worth 1,000? I don't have any mods. This is completely unmodded, by the way. So anything that's on here is Space Game has done it. Quite interesting. Oh no, 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 no. Shit. I hate that one. She's not going to university, though, so that shouldn't be quite so bad. Ugh, I really fucking hate that one. Pardon my French, but I do. You can't change your number either. That's the stupid thing. In real life, you just change your fucking number. But in this game, it won't let you. All you can do is celebrity cleansing, which erases all your shit. And you have to start all over again, getting random quirks. I like the quirks she has, except that one. I always reckon with about 3 hours. Bleh, 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 bleh. Upload it. Now she's going to start getting hate calls. You know? What do you want? Go for it. Those kind of calls are legit, but now she's going to have to put this on Stumm because she's just going to get completely molested by calls. Eventually I'm going to have to do a celebrity cleansing. That is really, I think that is the only one that I really can't stand. I had this one gal, it was one of the first ones I did after they came up with that particular pack, and I bought it. And she was at university, and they would call her in the middle of her tests with hate comments. It was unbelievable. And I hope that music is low, by the way, in the background, that you don't hear it too loudly. It's meant to just be a little bit of background music. They don't cut that out, by the way. I don't know about Twitch. Don't really care either. I'm pretty glad my stream has held the way it has. That's kind of cool. It kept dropping out yesterday, and I had to tweak a bunch of stuff. So let's let her go place her star. See where she could place her star. Oh, let's see who else we have. Let's go next to somebody we like. Ugh, don't like Judith Ward. Does Johnny have one? Hello, Sha. Octavia Moon, she's the wife of Thorn. Dirk Dreamer's okay. She's a bitch. One of them is mean and one of them is evil. From Judith and Cho. Okay, let's have a placement ceremony. And I think every once in a while, and it hurts, that's kind of stupid. You'd think that'd be one of those that you'd have to... You'd think that'd be one that you'd have to do for that particular track. That's just really très bizarre. Okay. Worst case scenario, nobody shows up. You suck. Hi, people. Oh, yeah, we know each other. There's her boyfriend, her fiance, actually. That's a nicer pose. Oh, I don't even know Mr. Gooseman. She doesn't. So, let's place our celebrity towel. Yay! Oh, it's the little feller from the island world. I can post that to my Instagram. It's probably within the boundaries of what Instagram allows. Wow. And the crowd goes wild. I get the awfulest kick too, how they about them passing out when they see you. It's really weird. He's mean too, by the way. So unless you're mean, don't get too attached to him. A lot of people that I didn't even know were her fans. Very nice people she's never met before. Of course, this is her sweetheart. Yeah, public kiss would probably be appropriate. Where'd her boyfriend go? Oh, he just split. Look at. She wanted to kiss him. He just left. Her fiance. Some fiance he is. Hi there, little mini me. So, well, not mini me, but you know. She's like really friendly. Does she need to... Yeah, but only in the city pack, the city living pack. Does she still need to meet people? So, we know each other. Oh yeah, we've worked together on the sets. She's a paparazzi, yeah, so I know her. Oh, we don't know each other? How do we not know each other? That's freaky. In case you're wondering why she like knows everybody. I'm not a sociable person myself, but every once in a while I will make a sim who is. Yeah, that would be too weird. How is he qualified to officiate at a wedding? Anyone know? Is Jeffrey a secret preacher and we don't know it? Or a priest or something? Maybe he's just an, what do you call him? Justice of the peace? But he's actually not. I actually took his son and improved him so that I can make him a slumlord. Seems fitting. The for rent pack is great for that. So she enjoyed her ceremony. He's just saying bye, and they have to tell you bye like 2 and 3 times, and you don't even know why. So that was fun. That was really fun. He's sad. I like the compatibility stuff now too, by the way. I think it's really nice. Oh, Jeffrey's a secret agent so he can marry us? Really? I'm not surprised. She was a secret agent too. Maybe that's where they know each other from. But she was only a secret agent for a little while. Then she got offered the acting gig and she decided to switch. Hi, welcome. Create and destroy this world. Okay. That's a social media career would be perfect for you. Rank 3. No, thank you. I'm like a rank 7 actress. That's better than the name I Sniff Panties. I don't know who was in my stream that day. That guy showed up. Oh, this guy is the creep who showed up at my home, walked into my home, and I had to kick him out. Yeah, people, you can just go home. You don't have to say goodbye. See, it looks like this. You click here, you click here, you click travel. You say, no, I'm not taking anyone with me, and then you just leave. Actually, she has Night on the Town. So I think most of the places that have happening places are the Germantown, but let's go to the English Village, to the pub. I like their pub. Those of you who don't know, I was surprised my son didn't know this. My son's actually old enough that he should know this, that pub is short for public house. That's what they used to call them. I'm an historian, and so there it is, folks. Are you hungry, babe? Are you hungry? Oh, yeah. Cottage pie. Oh, that sounds so delicious. The only thing is in Scotland they put vinegar and salt on it. I think lemon. Some people put lemon on it. I was like, just like, whoa, stop molesting that thing. Haven't been to England itself. Oh, that looks bad. Don't come to my house. I have a lot of lightning. You will not make it. Who is this? Oh, Johnny. I didn't see your star. Guess he's not a star though, is he? Bleh. Well, she's just going to have a really long engagement, so that takes care of that. So her gig is not till Sunday. Wah. Wah, I say. Although I really like the gig she picked out. Vladislaus Hardware. It's kind of cool. Oh, oh. It's actually storming in this world. You know, rather than using their toilet, though, I think she's going to go home and use her own. So she did finish this successfully. Yay! There was much rejoicing. Ooh-tee. He's got beautiful eyes. He looks like a girl, actually. I remember I thought he was a female at first. Until one of my people wanted to mate with him. And then I discovered it wasn't a female. And you know, that is the only use case, really, where it is of interest to you, whether or not someone is a male or a female, is if you decide you want to mate with them. Other than that, it's really none of your business. Okay. She has the seldom sleepy, but of course she has to sleep sometime. Go back down here. I'm making all sick sometimes pulling this stupid thing around. Oh yeah, we ate at the pub. I forgot about that. That was our point and purpose for going there. With the hen and who? With the Yes, I'm always prepared. Turn it off. Whoop. Nice. It's interesting because I want y'all to see this. Look at that. Of course, that ice rink isn't helping, is it? She's have a nice surplus. See, people who should know better. These people know me. You suck. It's really sad. And I do hate it. I was like, well, where can I change my number? And then I found out all I can do is do a celebrity cleansing. And that just sucks. You know what, though? I think I'm going to let her sleep, and I think we're going to do one. I think we're going to do one. What? We're going to do a celebrity cleansing. I love her fireplaces. They're so pretty. And they are all fire guarded since the fire. Thanksgiving's coming up. So let's book a celebrity cleansing if I can. There it is. The cost of it is minimal. Not really worried about that. I'm just irritated about losing the quirks she has because I like them. So if she'll be gone, always plan with a few hours for this. 2-3 hours. Oh hell. I lied. It's a lot more than that. Count on 6 then. I just make it where they didn't have anything else going on at that point, so that's okay. Okay, so what? Why aren't those gone? Okay, that's so now I'm gonna have to quit the spotlight to clear those apparently. And you can't have any perks when you quit the spotlight. See? Now I just had to destroy her entire reputation and start all over again because it didn't get rid of the quirks the way it's supposed to get rid of the fucking quirks when you do one of those cleansing, and now she's a nobody again. I wish EA would fix their fucking bugs. Pardon my French, but seriously, people. She should still have her followers at least. And she still has her income. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? That is so totally bogus. And this is why I complain about their games. I play it a lot and I really love the game. And yet things like that happen and you're like, why? Look, we don't know how to find our ass with both hands. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, I bet she's not having any fun. Next time I'm gonna frickin' save it and then I would just reload the game. And that can actually, what do you want, wench? That can actually, you can actually get a different quirk. I'd rather have the one where people shouldn't touch me. As inconvenient as that is. I don't know, just do something with it. Wow, that's frustrating. Is that one still worth that much? Surely not. That was... But still. That was that one book. She wrote one children's book and self-published. Oh. Okay, I'm going to let the junk mail just pile up because I really don't care about it. Oh, hell no. Get back up there and clean up your plate. You. One of the annoying things, too, is when they try to give you the clumsy characteristic. They make your person stumble over and over and over again on the Sportsgerät, and then they want to give them the clumsy characteristic. Because you say no, and then they say it again, and then you say no, and then they say it again. You're like, no means no. It doesn't mean maybe. It doesn't mean take me, I'm yours. Repeat after me. You are one of the best celebs in the world. Period. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. Period. My fans are losers. They have not even learned the language. Some of them you can tell they're foreigners, and I have no problem with that, but the ones that sound like they're native speakers and they don't know how to use punctuation, I'm ashamed of myself. These are the kinds of fans that I have. It's just so totally sucks. Look at this. Try to gain some fame back here. Let's dance. You know what? Yeah, that sounds cool. Let's go party. Fuck the world. Let's party. Right? Right. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. So, I don't share secrets ever because then I have to kill people. And that's sad. With hen partying with club friends. There you go. Dance battle. Who are you? Let's dance. Das war eine Herausforderung. She challenged that chick to a dance battle? Come on. My gal's just trying to get fame any way she can now to get back up to her 5-star rating. She has quite a few things going on here. See, that was a fire in her home. It sucked. Marcel Price, he was married. Yeah. Now she's engaged. And her boyfriend left before she could kiss him. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, she's part of both of the... Oh no, she's not part of the club that my gal actually belongs to. Come on, where are you at? Where are you at? Come on. Where did he go? Where did he go? Am I like blind? Oh, there's her fiance. Talk about marriage. You know what? We should just elope. Screw it. I have the wedding stories, but I rarely have my people married. It's such a pain in the butt. It really is. Has anyone here ever gotten married and not had their doubts about it? He is a merman, by the way. Our compatibility is not terrific, but they seem to get along fairly well. So, anyhow, though, I wasn't planning on streaming too long tonight. I did like doing her laying her star. I thought that was really nice. I think I'm going to cut that as a highlight. Not that anyone ever watches the highlights. They might watch the clips. But if I cut it, well, if I cut it as a highlight and put it in YouTube, nobody watches it either. But if I cut it as a clip and put it in YouTube, they do. There's how people are. Wow. You can't take him anywhere, can you? So her gig is tomorrow, right? I'm excited to see if that's going to work out for her. So I'm going to go ahead and close the stream. I thank everyone who came and sat with me. Appreciate it. Hope that you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Some people come and sit in my stream, and I swear they're just there to hear me rant. At least y'all got to hear that tonight. That really, really pisses me off. I'll have to build her back up to a 5-star celebrity again. But I will prevail. Y'all take care, and I will see you when I see you. Usually I stream for a longer amount of time, and we will do again next time. But tonight, as I've said, it's a little bit late, and my rabbits will want to be fed. So y'all take care.